The city stuff, at least.
Yeah. I mean, we got a whole day of city stuff, I'm just saying. Chapter 3 is the desert chapter.
Woohoo. Alright, let's get this thing going. I had a scare a little bit earlier today with the computer, but I think it's locked up for a little bit, and like I got like 4 slow beeps from my speaker, and I looked it up, and it's like, oh, because of like low power. We were having a thunderstorm, so I think we just had we had a brownout, and it just, I guess, Windows had to alert to the lower power.
Yes.
I guess. Oh, I asked around. They said that can happen when there's like a brownout.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's something related to the power supply. But it's never happened before. I mean, but we haven't had a bad thunderstorm like that cause a brownout in a while.
Meanwhile, my neck hurts. It's
oh no,
not great.
Neck hurts, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh. It's a pain in the neck, I guess. Yeah. All right, I am here. We are doing Trails Through Daybreak again. Woo. Content warning: Hollywood. What?
You'll see when the cutscene hits.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Well then, it's. We're just gonna get right into it, pretty much.
Yeah, it's Trails Through Daybreak. What more needs to be said?
Yep. I'm almost through Strangers of Paradise fully. The end of the DLC stuff is just kind of bad. I'm almost done with it. They went way overkill on the bosses and the grind, and it's just, they're not fun or fair. It's like, it's just bad. It's just typical when Team Ninja decides to go overboard in a bad way.
Hello, Aaron. So yeah, I forgot to show Fox how to get the Wombo combo achievement, so we might end up having to do it later.
Blurry. Oh no.
Here's that good old Phrygian scale sitar. That's how you know we're in a desert.
Oh, another suspicious tower. They all over.
She just poofs into a monkey at the end. Whoops!
Oh, Shantae.
That's the joke.
Vegas films. What are you doing? I can't tell if that's the dogs or... Oh, okay, then.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Bentley. Those 2 ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those 2 on board.
But, sir, you're talking about 2 of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one. Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, Someone's as passionate as ever.
Ha! Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly, I brought on the right man for the job. I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Gotta have another prince with Olivia's voice, huh?
Yep.
In good hands, Your Highness.
Olivia
They'll make
2.0.
this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. King and violence, baby.
Well, okay then. That. I'm surprised. Why did you censor the word? That's kind of weird. They've sworn before.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle.
Gotta
yeah?
keep it rated M.
It's his curse every time he swears. He lets out a beep noise. Beep! Ah!
Whoops! Slip of the tongue.
What is the rating of this game anyway?
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I?
It's rated T.
Okay. I guess. I'm used to Stranger the Paradise where Jack is saying the F word like every other line sometimes.
Honestly, considering how dark this game gets, I'm surprised it's only rated T.
Use.
They probably kept it T because they bleeped the one F word, just like in Hollywood movies, where if you say the F word like twice, it gets an R rating for no reason.
Yeah.
Luna, stop.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
Which is kind of funny because, like, what is it, Webster and like other things have just decided that the fuck is basically the most universal word in the English language. Because it fits into every single scenario, like almost anything you could put it in. It has so many different definitions and meanings depending on how you use it. And that it really shouldn't be considered a swear. It's just like old puritanical reasons it's considered a swear. I mean,
It's pretty vulgar.
I mean, I don't know, not really. Only one definition is, considering the English say like the C word constantly in the Aussies, I think that's kind of
Like
worse.
that's any better.
Yeah, that's definitely worse. Hi.
Anyway, you know another universal word?
Huh.
Dude.
I suppose so. Luna, what are you doing? I just let you out before I started streaming. You have to be annoyed.
Hi,
My
puppy.
prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you.
Luna, what? I'm trying to stream. I just let you out. Don't bite my hand. What do you want? To get out? I just let you out, though. Huskies, I swear. Is that what you need? You know I just let you out. What's your problem? What do you want? I'm not giving you anything else. What are you getting upset about? What do you want? What do you want? I'm not giving you a chew right now. No, don't interrupt this stream to beg for a chew. You already got one day. You already got a chew day. You don't get another one. No. You don't get another one. I'm trying to stream. You don't interrupt me to try to get a chew. Ugh, dog. She doesn't want out. She wants another chew. She leads me over to the fridge and is like staring up at it. You can't have another one. You only get those when I leave to go somewhere, because I'm trying to train you to stop chewing on everything.
Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well, the film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share. Of all the times, why now?
Whoa, spontaneously appearing tree!
I read the report on Longport. For such a complicated series of events,
Here it
it was
is.
impressively digestible. Mm-hmm. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest edition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work. Quite a talented and driven man, that one. He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Armada. Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
Help is arriving. I wonder who that could be. Hey, there
I hope
it is.
you're not getting it cold.
Yeah, probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic. What were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the Guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Ah, you made it!
Has it already
Look who
been
it
a
is,
year?
number 2.
And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvert.
Pleasure in delirium. What are you doing? Game of cat and mouse is over. Luna, please. Please wait. I can get the money. Just give me 3 days. No, 1 day is enough. Done giving extensions. And chasing around like a damn fool. This is the end of the line. Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Who the hell are you? Scram! It's none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Yeah, right now you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big three banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid. Why can't I move?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Fine, we'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can you just use that video to make him forgive all my debt?
This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I get you. I'll pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell.
I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team.
Luna, do you need something?
Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all.
Puppy.
But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
Hello, Luna. No.
You're telling me.
Look at this puppy. Hello.
Can I please stream in peace?
What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image? Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Luna, come on.
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Okay.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch.
Do you actually need out, or what? I'm not giving you a 2 if that's what you're bugging me for. You need out. I know you got the runs right now, so... You need out, let's go. Probably has a runs because she stole and ate an entire bag of spinach. Well, half a bag of spinach.
Doge peas.
And like cooked spinach with some garlic and red wine vinegar, and I'm sure that's not sitting very well with her. That. In the bag. In the bag. Into the bag. Not out of the bag. Go in the bag. Checking she didn't do anything. She does have the runs, and that's not pleasant. Oh, that was dumb. Sorry, lizard. Just tossed out my coffee grounds, and the lizard thought it was a bug and like took a big mouthful of coffee grounds.
Oh no!
Mmm, tasty. It's gonna be one hyperactive freaking animal. No way. I'm just gonna get some coffee room and wait for her to come back in, and she's gonna start barking the second I sit down anyway.
Because that's what doggos do.
Like, I let her out before I started coitus. That never seems to matter. Not for husky reasons. Not for husky reasons. Like, I'm gonna be playing the game. You scream in peace when you have a husky. She doesn't want to come in. Well, whatever. As much as we can. The second I sit down and start playing, she's gonna bork. Just watch.
The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
Thank you, Phoebes.
Cream stew. I like cream stews. The only cream stews I can't really eat is like cream of mushroom and for some reason clam chowder.
Want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
I'm fine with clams, but I don't know, for some reason clam chowder just doesn't like sit in my stomach well. I don't know why.
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
But then again, the clam chowder I mostly have tried has been like Campbell's, and that's probably doesn't use good stuff.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
That is just a hamburger without a bun you're eating there, huh? Maybe it's meatloaf, or it's supposed to be a Hamburg steak? I don't know. I mean, Hamburg steak is kind of like the seasoned beef patty that you fry up like a burger, then slow cook in gravy for a while. Although some people just make the burger and then pour the gravy on it, but I think it's better to slow cook it with the gravy. Yeah, because we've got more people now. I'm obviously going to be one of the ones working outside, but I'm going to have one of you come with me too. The remaining two will either be standing by in here in the office or out gathering info and looking for things separately. And if you get a job that needs more manpower, like say a monster extermination gig, will you regroup for it? Sounds good. I don't want to go around all buddy-buddy with everyone all the time either. It's not a very nice thing to say. That does sound pretty efficient to me too. We don't have any subcontracted work right now, but that could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts where it feels like something might happen while we're watching for the 4 SPGs. Where something might happen? Can you really tell that? Makes sense to me. If you've lived in a place long enough to know it like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off. Really? Huh. There's always stuff you're going to miss if you don't go looking around, so that's what we're going to do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So that's why we need to split up and be flexible. I'm going to have to work very hard not to be the one holding the whole team back. There's no need to think that hard about it. Other than the fact that we're splitting up, everything else is going to be the same as it always was. Anyway, looks like it's noon already. Let's get to work. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do.
It really doesn't matter who you pick.
Doesn't matter.
Just pick anybody you want.
I'll just take Anya Smith. She seems to be the one that... I mean, Aaron off on his own will probably find stuff easier than...
Alright, so let's go outside first of all and then gather stuff.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. The elusive Grimcat dead as they announced and struck the Oracion Trust Bank's Edith branch last night. Authorities have yet to release any details, but as with previous incidents, the Phantom Thief claims to have acted to expose corruption. Time for a traffic update.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road. Curtis speed limits are in place on the Autobahn leading to Basel due to rainy weather. Traffic along the highway to Tharbad is also highly congested due to the film festival. Drivers are urged to act with caution.
Thanks for the update. And now for a weather.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions. Parts of the Basel area are seeing rainfall, leading to speed limits being imposed. The rain clouds are expected to arrive in Edith by tonight. To those going out,
that's all the weather news.
Alrighty then. Let us go and do stuff, I guess.
Yep, first of all, at Melrose Newspaper and Tobacco, you can get issue 4 of the Tyrell Times and a new kind of candy.
Already bought the candy.
Alright, then go to Laguna Bathhouse for another event.
The bathhouse, huh?
Yep, this will be the second of 8.
Yay!
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Needed to add the stuff to the menu.
Can't go wrong with any. See you again.
Right.
Okay.
What's next?
We're going to... Where's it at now?
Laguna Bathhouse is in Old Town.
The Laguna Bathhouse.
Take a bath and we're good to go.
I appreciate you always.
Prickly.
That's the stuff.
This might be a little too toasty.
So I think it might be best to not join you for Mega Man tomorrow. I have to be up really early on Wednesday.
Alright, I can either do Neo or my solo thing. Yeah.
Alright.
On top of the world!
You look nice and refreshed.
There was a scene there, or we just needed to do it?
That was the scene.
Oh. Hey, you finally have your mahjong tiles here.
Hey. I guess they decided Invisible Quantum Mahjong was too difficult.
Oh yeah. Let's
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
What's going on here?
Not much. Alright, so...
Ask me anything. Really.
Anything to do here? Diamond ring.
Stealth for 1 turn. My HP is low.
Mirage Arts cut. Now, Aquaverse might be good to pick up.
I would recommend getting both a Mine 2 and an Impede 2.
I already have a Mine 2. You equip that guy.
As well as either an Evade 2 or a Strike 2 for Fairy.
Another Evade 2. I think I have one, or maybe?
Then get a Strike 2.
No, I have an Evade 1 and a Strike 1 on her.
Oh, you haven't even opened up her 3rd drive slot yet. Okay. But yeah, with 12 Mirage elements and 8 Wind elements, she can get Judgment Feather, which might be the strongest magic in the game.
Where do I put that at then?
In her drive line.
Which one's the drive line?
The one with the Arts Flame.
Okay. I won't be able to put it on...
Also, that's on yes.
I'd have to put it on her.
It's much easier to do on Fairy than on yes, because she actually has a Mirage slot.
Oh.
Replace that Strike 1 with a Strike 2, and you should have it.
Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. There is Bork.
Here is Bork.
And at the same time, if I want to get the combo thing and all that, I probably don't want the follow-up attack on Arts cast yet.
Why
are you scrambling, all scrambling over here when I get coffee? You don't get coffee, cats. What the heck? Go running over here after getting coffee. What's the matter? Need water? Get water and go get coffee. Luna especially does not get coffee. That's the last thing a husky needs. do they think they want coffee? Maybe it's just a hazelnut coffee and they think it smells good. Yeah, I see judgment feather there. Medium power delaying. Okay. Judgment feather.
So yeah, and P2 and Strike 2 will get you Arc Feather. Judgment Feather, you're gonna need to open up her third slot. And get a good Mirage Wind Quartz, probably.
At the same time, I don't know if I want that follow-up yet, if I'm going to try to get like the combo thing, because if it finishes enemies off, it might be harder to get that big combo. I mean, if that whatever Whirlpool attack hits that many times and then she follow-up attacks and kills things, that's going to delay a bunch of like bonuses. Or cut them off. I'll just remember to equip it before the boss.
But yeah, like, apparently that is actually the key to making Fairy good. Just load her up with Arc Feather and have her cast her fastest arts.
Give her art strength and all that? That's kind of weird, but I guess.
You don't even need the art strength, you just need that, skill.
Huh.
The thing with Arc Feather is it hits a ton of times.
It hits
so you end up extending your chain.
Switching to maintenance mode.
How many times does it hit?
I don't even remember. Like at least 10.
Oh, well that might work with the thing then, but I need to get another cast for her.
Single element slot accessed.
It's only 3.
But yeah, you're not getting that. You're not getting that skill
slot
on
accessed.
Can't get it on her, huh?
Because she has a water slot.
Yeah.
Single element slot accessed.
You could get her. What was that? Shield Breaker Barrage. I think I saw in Spirit Breaker. Okay, never mind. I mean that's fine, but. Yeah, like I got a lot out of the different barrage skills. Of course, I almost never cast arts, so.
What do you need? 6 time or 4 Mirage, huh?
Yeah, I would go for the. Well, you can't get 6 time on quartz right now. You'd have to open up a 3rd slot. Unless you had a rare water quartz that also gave time elements. What does Mercy do?
I already got it there.
New shard skill added.
I just took off.
That's not Spirit Breaker Barrage, that's Spirit Breaker. Barrage works on a first strike. Breaker
when using attack
works on an art.
Yeah. That's what I mean, wouldn't that be better than the preemptive? Because it's only gonna go off.
That's usually all the time you need to finish off any normal enemy. I mean, in a boss fight, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean, more in like a boss fight there than... Let's see, what can I EP2 is good. I guess if we're getting somebody who can actually, like, dramatically help things, and that's...
Maintenance mode engaged.
So I need to get her...
Yeah...
That's Arc Feather.
Yep. And you get Mindbreaker for free.
Looks like a new shard skill.
So yeah, just you know, whenever Fairy isn't buffing with Flaming Prayer, you just have her cast fast and weak arts and wait for Arc Feather to go off. But yeah, if you're gonna go for Wombo Combo, you have to start the battle at low HP. It's a plus 0.6
Maintenance
bonus
mode activated.
for starting at low HP. And, you know, finishing at low HP and not getting hit and stuff.
Definitely need some action quartz here.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Yeah, out of all the quartz, out of all the Sepith elements, I ended up running out of fire and wind the most.
Skill loadout updated.
Modifying your orphan, are you?
So she would need hers to open up here. Alright, well there's hers open up for extra. I'll open up yours extra there too, just cause. Plugins, which is the one that... Alright, let me see here. Exchange that. Ornaments.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I need a lot more time than I could put on there, but I could get Mind Breaker on her too.
And Spirit Breaker, yeah. That sounds alright.
Shard skills updated.
She has evasion, which I don't know how much she needs that for, but whatever. Who is dinging? Dingle Dangus.
I don't hear dinging, I hear feeps.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
So
I hear feeps. They're feepy feeps.
Which is the one that I had on him that opened up?
Deadly Lance. It's on his sword slot. Or
That's
sword
a
line.
single element slot.
It is? Fatal Lance, yeah, there it is. Deadly Lance I do not have yet. I need 2 more
You
time.
just need like 2 more time elements.
Yep, I'd have to remove attack somewhere else for it, but I...
Yeah, and replace it with an action 1.
Where in the world would I put that?
I don't know, drive line maybe?
Take freeze off maybe, but... It's not doing anything.
It's not doing anything. Oh wait, hang on. You already have Deadly Lance.
Oh yeah, it's there. Alright, that's fine then. Is there anything else that I could open up? There's Earth. I have 6 Earth there, so I need... shield breaker might be good.
Which needs 4 Mirage, so...
I need an impede 2. I have an impede 1, so if I... Yeah, and this reminds me of Trails 1 with all this here. Yay! That reduces my attack a little, but I just put...
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Instead of... I wonder if the impedes stack with the delay.
Likely.
Okay, then we'll put attack 2 down here.
Better check them out.
Oh hey! It gets powerful start if I put that there. Nice. Oh, but a flubby nefferb. Anything else here? Forte guard. Not enough. Gaga. Okay.
Maintenance mode
Avenging
engaged.
Arrow is nice once you actually have like 3 or more slots open.
Oh shoot, I need another impede too then. No, I need the mine too to get that arc or judgment feather.
That one's a single element slot.
No, I need 4 more.
Mine too will get you 4. It's worth 4 elements.
Yay! Spend all this stuff.
Oh wait, but you also need 8 wind. So no, you can't get it yet.
I need 8 wind, yes. That's fine. Alrighty. I think we should be okay
Hope
then.
to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Ask me anything. Really.
You have an achievement.
I know.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Go get them U materials, baby.
I'll just put 2 impedes,
Honestly,
impedes on her for now.
That's fine. Earth and time, huh? That's gonna be hard on Fairy.
He's got
Maintenance
like
mode activated.
nothing set up here. You could do Executioner.
I did put Executioner on Aaron.
Okay.
Hope to see you again
Do
soon.
you know what you want?
Attack 2.
I could make a green pendulum, which is kind of pointless.
Yeah, there is no point in that at all. There's no point in trading for any of these except like the ones that you need stuff to trade for.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
So who has
Do
the
you know what you want? I hope
like
to see you again.
add-ons?
Ask me anything. Really.
You know, the plugins.
The Arts plugins, you have to get those at Iota.
Ah, I see. Cataract. Is Cataract Wave the one that hits a bunch of times?
I don't know. The one I know that hits a bunch of times is Aerial Storm, I think.
Last, it's fire, wind, veil, breath. I mean, regular tier is kind of crap, but
Oh, Cataract Wave does hit 11 times, yes.
okay.
Aerial Dust hits 10 times, but it's a circle instead of a cone.
All right.
Regulus Caliber hits 12 times. That's a fire art, though. It's a really expensive art.
Alrighty, then let's go
If you want.
do whatever here. Anything new with the?
But yeah, if you're looking at cheap combo hits, you want Aerial Dust, not Cataract Wave.
Looking
Okay,
is
there's
always
nothing else to
free,
do
though.
in the Old Town, but if you go to the Riverside District,
Come back for more anytime.
Riverside.
Then let's head
go
over.
to Bradley's Garage, and you can get a black leather key case.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Well, if it isn't Bermati.
Why does he have a goatee right now? Is his hair?
Sure?
Look, I think his hair on the other side of his face is somehow phasing through his face model. He looks like he's got a beard.
I can't see it too well.
I'll take your order.
A couple pixels to me.
Oh, he paints his nails. How fabulous!
Come back and play soon.
Shake, shake.
Eventually he shakes it too much and...
The garage, huh? There we go.
Yep.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. The elusive Grimcat, dead as they announced, and struck the Oracion Trust Bank's Edith branch last night.
Leto forgive you. No. Not Leto. There are two memes I may have accidentally created last night after Vinny playing weird stuff with. He brought up Mario 2, and I brought it up on some things. It's well, one, doesn't Mario hijacking Doki Doki Panic to be the star make him the Jay Leto of video game mascots? And then people were like, "What is Wart?" And I was like, "Well, that's easy. Wart is Mario's sleep paralysis demon." And then somebody's like, "Well, Wart can't be that. It can't be sleep. It be that because he also appears in Link's Awakening." And then they were just like, "Oh." And everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Wart, the sleep paralysis demon. He really doesn't make much sense unless
I mean, Mario did get eaten by a giant frog as a baby, so...
Yeah, that's true! That makes sense then.
Anyway, there you go. That's for Aaron.
Come again.
Nanner lunch.
Nanner
And then
lunch.
you go to the Tyrell District.
I'll take that.
Buy some cake.
You should be able to see all three as well, which is good.
Sona visited, Chapter 3. Atom to
Yay.
Agnes. Yay! That's the one you said you didn't get.
Yes.
What is this? 100 attacks perfectly evaded. Oh, you could just farm that practically then.
Yeah.
Oh, octuple kill. I almost had that. Celestial times 1.
Celestial is a full party heal and revive art.
Oh,
it's 600 EP.
Whoa, I don't think anybody can cast that yet.
You could put it on. You could put it on whoever and wait for him to get a 0 arts turn.
So it's basically Seraphic Ring.
Yeah.
Zodiac Sign. That's coming up soon. Carbuncle for times 4.
Yeah, I have. Actually, I have the quartz list. I have the quartz list available. Let's see what that does. 20% chance to absorb magic attacks. Its elements are 5 Mirage, 3 Fire.
It doesn't sound that great.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Dearborn, Albion, 15 topics broached. I'm sure we'll be getting that soon enough here. Gifts given. Chests plundered. Movie brochures acquired. I need to see another movie then, it looks like. Papers collected. Sweetie, let go of my thing. I cannot move my hand because she's got... Okay, there, thank you. She, like, has a clawed death grip impaling my finger. So there's nothing else around here.
Well, if it isn't Van.
No, it's not. Not Nanner, thank you, sweetie. Where are we going now? Tyrell District.
Tyrell District. Look around for Shino's bar, where you can get Shino's Yellow.
Off we go.
And then go to the movies. We got 2 new movies today, and it probably doesn't matter which one you go to, but I watched Golden Blood.
We await your next visit.
Oh, we already heard this before. You have a raptor claw I need to trim when I get the chance, Missy.
Good.
Van, that is rude. I can't get out! There we go, jeez.
Oh no, Van is a gel baby.
A what? A gel baby?
A gel baby, yeah. It's a monster in Gerard that gets stuck on when it tries to move along walls.
Oh.
I hope to see you again.
Because the forbidden gel is, I guess, a lot
What'll you
stickier
have
than
today?
tar.
Thanks
but-
for coming.
Boo. Music Shop Brothers.
Hello.
Shino's red. Shino's yellow. Cures ailments.
That's not bad. Pretty cheap, too.
Thank you.
Alright, off to the movies.
How about hey there? See ya.
Off
How
to
about
the
hello?
movies.
Thanks for shopping.
Gonna go see a Moive.
Hello. Thank you for your visit today.
Golden Blood.
Golden Blood.
Showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Who should we invite? Doesn't matter.
You have a ticket. Please proceed.
Anybody you want to bond more with?
So,
We have
I
merchandise.
wonder who I should go with. Who would like Golden Blood? Aaron might? Oh god.
I mean, technically, Agnes and Fairy went to see it with you before. They just didn't get the bond points for it.
Oh, you can invite more than one person, huh?
Yes, you can invite 2 people.
Thank you for your visit today.
These two seem like they would appreciate it.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Tail.
Sweetie.
Nice try, Rick. I'll admit, you nearly had me there for a second.
What kind of monster are you, lady? How'd you recover from... Oh. Huh. And here I thought you were nothing more than a myth. Oh, how very wrong I was.
What was that line reading? What?
That's quite the dirty little secret to keep from your
What?
own partner, Zoe.
Like
Or should I
voice
call
change?
you Agent Golden Blood.
Can't blame a girl for keeping a few secrets. And I don't believe you have any room to complain. But I do believe this is farewell, Rick. You and I made a perfect team. And you made for the perfect arm candy. Thanks for keeping those prying eyes away from me.
Damn you, Zoe!
And if you ever get another chance at life, remember this. Never underestimate a woman, or you'll get burned.
That was such a weird line reading there with the just like then like you're like what?
Somebody must have
recorded their lines over multiple days.
Chip.
I guess.
Don't forget to get the brochure. Fairy is 13, man. Stop acting like she's 10.
Whoa! Jeez, Aaron. Oh, God, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just why?
Because he is a teenager.
Well, at least.
The inebriating world of show business in Sober Curious.
Alright, well, anyway, that's it for shopping. Let's do some 4 SPGs and then we can do all 3 Connect events at once. Alright. Oh, first up, the Sidon District.
What's next?
Sidon?
Yep.
What's he doing here?
Taking off now.
I thought he was getting married.
All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Alright, Erlan Boutique sells a vivid makeup bag.
Okay, NPCs with their own little stuff. The van isn't a policeman.
I don't know.
Sweetie.
Good grief.
Sweetie isn't a policeman
Welcome
either.
to Erland, sir.
She's a policeman.
It's Carmen San Diego.
Oh no. Anyway, you can buy the Vivid Makeup Bag here, which is a gift for Fairy.
I like how the NPCs most of them have their like lives and stuff again, like the older games. Because Cold Steel, a lot of them really didn't outside of like the hub town.
Because because you just live in a tiny little town with nothing going on except school stuff.
That is a big increase in that. My goodness. Fortunately, it's only a magic evasion. That is a large increase of defense.
Well, after we buy the rest of the stuff, you could come back and get those if you want.
I mean, I can get
Probably.
the loafers there at least. We need some upgrades for these things here. Let's see.
Yeah, eventually.
Purple.
We await your next visit.
Alright.
Dark Guana. Cures fear. Yes, smack me with your tail more. Go ahead. It's basketball.
Oh man. Come on, Slam! And welcome to the jam!
She's doing it again. Okay. Ah. Ah.
Yes, thank you there.
The Phantom Thief claims to have acted to expose corruption.
Alrighty.
Doggo. It's a husky.
Husky puppy, hello.
If only Luna was that well behaved.
Hey, welcome.
Moongazer Soba. Chilled Yam Soba.
I had some soba a couple of weeks ago as yakisoba. And not
Thanks,
a big
pal.
fan.
It has kind of a unique flavor, the ones I had. It's the buckwheat noodles have quite a distinct flavor to them.
I don't know if it actually was soba then.
Oh, they weren't buckwheat noodles?
I have no idea. Alright, let's see. In the police department, the vending machine there sells something too.
Oh. I see.
No, it doesn't sell ices. Gotta wait for Delta Room to get that.
There's no telling when that's gonna happen. Sounds like maybe sometime
Probably
this
in
year.
October.
Maybe, yeah. Need 90 dishes, second. Jeez, that's a lot. Alright, so there's somewhere else in here to grab something from.
Do you need something?
It's old Chef Curry. Steak. Yummy steak.
Please come again.
Aaron learned curry bun. That is... Where did I get 18 fortitude droplets from? What the heck? Oh, you still there? Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Art strength. I cannot hear anything. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh, that'll almost get me to the next gourmet rank. That is tempting. Whoa. I think the light of lost connection, or I don't know. I can't hear. Oh, there you are.
Yes, hi. Okay, I guess voice mod broke.
Oh.
Anyway, police station, that's where you want to go.
Yeah, because I just got all the stuff in here, so...
Alright,
Nate has a girlfriend. Why are you, like, being so, like, flirty with other girls if you have a girlfriend, dude? Seriously.
Nanner lunch!
It's a new development.
The police station, eh?
Yep.
That policeman looks so cool!
There is a vending machine. I see it.
Alright.
Unsweetened canned coffee. Ew.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, you got the spicy curry bun recipe from the book?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and make that, and then it's side quest time. Meanwhile, I have to reset
voice mod.
Voice mod.
What's next?
Alrighty.
Then let's head over.
Stop it.
Man, gotta be me.
Okay, well it seems to be working.
Bachelor.
Yes, I think so. First I thought you guys said something in the chat, but it was me.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
I don't think you kills us here yet.
That's some bachelor cooking.
It is only me! I am the guy who speaks in the chat!
That was amazing. Thank you.
Turn up the gain so we
Hey!
can do the thing.
Rank 5 gourmet. That HP
Sweet.
250 to everybody.
Yeah, that's a semi-decent amount, I guess.
It's something.
Man,
It is indeed
me.
something.
A little thank you would be nice.
Oh, show Sharon. Okay, I guess you are officially not a teenager anymore, but you still kind of are.
Okay. And stop calling Van's only, what, 4 years older? Why you just... Jeez, dude.
Pick something already.
Maserati curry! That is a ton of beast flesh for that, my goodness.
Be seeing you.
Alrighty, now we just go and pick up the stuff, huh?
Yep. Alright, first the Tyrell message board. You got a choice for Law and Gray here. Just to let you know how it is. You may. Hi.
Which district did you say? Riverside?
Tyrell.
Tyrell, okay.
Let's do this.
Sweetie, you are like super hot. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what we've got.
Boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Could you help me look for him? Still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards.
Or we could do the quest now.
I mean... Do we... I mean, I guess so, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. I cannot back my chair up because Luna's in the way. Are you Amy?
No.
From Archive Solutions. Did you need help with something? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Thank you guys for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. It'd be rude, but do you mind if I get straight to the business and explain what I need? I don't know. Let's get down to it. Basically, you want us to search for your missing boyfriend, right? Can you tell us about what happened leading up to his disappearance? Sure, so my boyfriend's name is Mark. We've been going out for 4 years now. Things have been great between us, except he's in a gang. They've had him do shady jobs and all kinds of bad things since he joined, from what I can tell. That's why when I knew he was missing, I couldn't turn to the police. And that's why you turned to us. That makes sense. Yes, exactly, but I should make something clear about Mark. He might be in a gang, but deep down he's such a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking of marrying him in the future. But a month ago, he told me he was finally going to leave the gang for good. It's the last I've ever heard from him. I haven't seen hide or hair.
In a bit.
Alrighty. So the decisions are what for what? Gray or something?
Actually, I was hoping this would be a daytime shot, but I was hoping this could be a daytime shot so I could go outside over the... But this is fine.
Do you know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. I never went into any more detail beyond the day where we talked. Have you heard of them, Van? Oh yeah, I've heard the name come up here and then recently. Can't say I know all that too much about them myself. If we decide to search for this guy, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. I tried as much as I could to look into it, but I couldn't figure out where Mark went. You guys are the only hope I have. You know. Please, is there any way you could possibly help? Sure, I don't see why not. Consider us on board. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. Go thanking us just yet. We haven't even got started. It's for you what we know and then figure out our plan of attack. Basically, our man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so he could live clean. And if making that intention clear, he's been incommunicado for a month, which brings us to today. Well, we know it's entirely possible he ran into some kind of trouble once he actually tried to leave. If we could find someone who knows about the gang, it might be a good idea to ask if they have any idea what happened. How does that sound? You read my mind. I think I know just the person we should hit up. We're talking about a gangster here.
Back.
And chances are good he's had his fair share of weapons business to take care of from time to time. I want to stop by the gun shop in the department store on Station Street and have a talk to the shopkeep. You guys are already so on top of things. I'm so glad I decided to reach out to you. Well, thanks for helping me find Mark. I'll leave it in your capable hands to figure out things now. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight.
Okay, time to get to work.
What's next? Dinner lunch. Thanks.
Station Street. So we should just do this quest before picking up the others.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Making a save just in case the storms pick up again.
This place never changes.
Our stores have a
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Does anything catch your eye? I hope I see you again.
You got a permit, yeah?
Nothing really new.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have
Could upgrade his blaze, but I guess we're gonna get new weapons when we go to the next area anyway, so.
You better take good care of it.
Lady, can we talk?
Achievement unlocked. Vincent Van, what can I do for you today? I'm here on a job. I want to ask you a question. Ever heard of a delinquent group going by the name Desire? Oh yeah, nasty bunch, a lot of them. They ain't got a lick of scruples. They'll even take jobs from violence, blackmail, you name it. Their leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. Got it. Sounds like a load of trouble to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago. Bought 2 large caliber orbital guns and left. I'd rather not sell our goods to folks like those, but business is business. I don't happen to know the name of the person accompanying that leader, do you? I think I do? Mark, if memory serves me well. Jackpot, we finally found him. Anything else you can recall? I remember talking about Mark taking on this big job so he could split from the team. Guns they got were the real deal, heavy stuff, bigger and meaner than anything in common gangsters should be hauling around. Mark was a ball of nerves when I handed him to him. We're dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needs to bust out the big guns for it. Also, he could leave him. Just hearing that is very ominous. That's all I remember. If you need any more info on Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from Desire directly. It's probably a good idea. Can you point me at someone in particular? Sure can. You know Eddie, the son of Newberry General Store's owner? He's part of their gang. Oh, right. I heard he was going through a bit of a rebellious phase lately. I didn't think he'd end up joining Desire. I don't know where he is right now, though. Well, Newberry's as good of a place to start as any. We're at the Old Town, then. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you. I heard this story through the orbital net recently. It took a while to reach my ears. Something about these Jaeger Corps that got wiped out right in the outskirts of Wuhan. You hear about it? It's not a name you hear often. Guam's up in the northeast, right? First I've heard of it. How come you're telling us this? Rumor has it that those Jaeger Corps were hired by someone outside the country. Most people speculate the carnage might have been A's doing. It's got potential to mess with my weapon supply route, so I was hoping you'd heard something. Afraid not, sorry, but I'll keep you in the know if I do hear anything. Might be something to keep in mind.
Thank you for visiting the West. Nanner launched!
Nanner launched.
Then let's head over.
Oh, why hello.
Finally come home and this is how you talk to me? No one asks how you feel, old hag. Just give me my allowance. Hell you want, old timer. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Sir, yes, sir. Little shit can really use a good roasting, but that ain't my business.
Can we talk?
Come on, it's just 5,000 mirror. You can lend me that much. Call it my wage for helping around the store. Again with that nonsense? I wouldn't call doing something for a few minutes before flaking out helping at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something, but do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry, Van. Didn't mean for you to see that. What can I do for you? Back off, asshole. Can't you see me and the old lady having an important conversation right now? Hey, that's no way to talk to a customer. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe we should try again later. Whoa, chill out, folks. I want to talk to Eddie, actually. Can you give us a sec? What? Me? What do you want? To him you're after, take your conversation outside. He'll scare away business if he's inside much longer. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. We're investigating something for a client. Can you tell us about a guy named Mark? Rolls in the same gang as you, right? Desire? That guy? Why should I tell you anything? I don't owe you people. Please, you should really reconsider. They were hired by Mark's girlfriend. She was worried because she hasn't been able to contact them. We're looking into things for her. Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright. I can see why you'd want to put her mind at ease. It'd suck if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. I don't got much for you. Mark asked to be cut loose from the gang a while back. They let him go. Haven't heard much from him since. Been quiet. You're saying he's already out of the gang? That's right. I don't think he was out of the blue or nothing. He apparently been thinking about it for a while now. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What condition? So I hear it, he just gotten a big job from Almada. He had some beef with this other group that's been hiring Jaegers or something. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on them. That sounds really dangerous. He could get caught by the Jaegers. Not the kind of gig you'd expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But But he's out now, so something must have gone down or gone right. Yeah, that's what you heard. Something like that. Looks like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy though. The Jaegers are in Guam, and that's a long ways away. Guam? Since I come up, we visited the gun shop earlier. Pieces keep clicking into place. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. Oh, you're here. Can you think of anyone else that might know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talked about his childhood friends of his. Name's Simon, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, he said Simon's the basketball team captain over inside, and must be nice having a cool friend like that. I'm gonna pull off some real badass one of these days, and then all the senior members will finally want to hang out with me. Oh, jeez. Our next stop's the Sidon District. Thanks for that. Oh, you won. Yeah, whatever. Don't go wasting that info, okay?
What's next? Off we go.
So, yeesh, so much running around. Oh, I can grab the thing from the job board here while I'm here, I guess.
All right.
Currently developing a full-body experience mystery game. Love for you and yours to participate as testers. If you solve all the puzzles and review the experience... okay. That's a very random job. They want us to test some kind of mystery-solving game? Man, can't they get normal requests for once? Why the hell they need a Spriggan for it? Full body part does have me curious, though. It sounds like fun. I mean, fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Princess in peril. Save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? Kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for its fair princess has been kidnapped. It calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from those villains. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Wow, he really went all in on the setup. The citizens of the Kingdom of Edith off to rescue our princess. That sounds kind of fun. Sounds harmless enough. Oh, I think this card here is our first clue. There's key lies hidden within the Sidon District. Seek the Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, that's pretty specific. Helps us narrow it down. So we ain't got anything better to do. We can give this a look.
Time to start working.
Let me ask you something.
Some b-ball team from Sidon's been making waves lately. This guy looks like the team captain. Hey there, I got time for a quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Arkwright Solutions. We're working on an investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hangs out with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. You looking into him? Yes, we received a request from his girlfriend. She hasn't heard from him in over a month, so she'd like us to find him. What I understand is you've been buds with him since you were a kid. Got any idea what he's been up to lately? Huh, so she ain't heard from him either. Kind of been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Well, if his girl, if Amy sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I think you guys know what's best for him, right? So a month ago, I got this letter from him, and it's weird because he never does that, ever. Said they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside Guam City. Why? Dunno. He told me it was some kind of trial. They were going to have him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Oh no. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaken when he wrote it. Said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. What about Amy, too? If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should come back alive. Been with him ever since we were kids. I couldn't help him when he needed it most. Friggin' sorry. Just he needs a sec to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of this now. Got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers to try and do something about you-know-who. They responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up that same Jaeger squad for him. Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. But then A raided the Jaeger detachment themselves. That lines up with what Eddie said, doesn't it? In that case, Mark may still be alive. Can't rule out that he might have gotten out of there safely. It's possible, yeah. We just don't have enough info to go on yet. Just try to find that article Sylvie told us about. What does it say? I'll read it. Headline: Jaeger Corps suddenly gunned down outside Guam City. According to local reports, a Jaeger formation outside Guam City suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterwards, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. Oh. Forensic analysis indicated that the boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far they've been unable to identify him. And that's it. They haven't identified him, but with all the evidence we have, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good. There's some boy in over his head. I guess that's it then. He's gone. Simon, were you listening in on us? Yeah, just that bit at the end. I already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure. It's his old friend. Yeah, but do I tell Amy? Is the thing. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy. This is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth or do I honor Mark's last request? I'll think on that for you. Once we loop back with her, we'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks. It'll be a weight off my shoulders. Gotta head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? So, what will you tell her? Let me think on that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. We've got time to think while we head over to her, at least.
I'm so in love with this brand.
We have full confidence in our products.
Hair.
We await your next visit.
I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I'm indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. Since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I'm unmasked. Sure thing, you're way more into this than I was expecting. Well, I see what they mean by full body now. Should we get in character ourselves, maybe? Now I've been found out. Oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who is this certain someone, though? Forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. Oh. This isn't exactly like the Blue Blanc style.
It is not. Percy is an amateur. Freaking Sky SC Chapter 4 puzzles. Is were a thing.
Then let's head over.
Well, where'd you next?
All right.
He needs something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. Entrance to the Riverside Subway. So look to the river, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. It's gotta mean here. Let's go underground then. The man watching over it holds the key. Yeah. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now. Take it you're the one watching over the second key. Ha, very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edis underground mine. The subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you're the one who kidnapped her then? In one sense, yes. I did a little more than carry off to her prison, however. It was someone else who has the plot to take her there. Assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing from me, more from me. If you desire the truth that lies beyond the next mystery. Yay. Straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. Ever resourceful guide to the theater. Well. We sure are. We sure are has some effort here, huh? Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright. Mind if we talk about the job? The job's exactly as I described in the posting. I'm getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Unlock it? This photo, this isn't yours, right? That's right, this locket belongs to a stranger. Used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taken its turns for me. I actually heard about you, Bruno. You were a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. All the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given it up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me? I could have said so before I bothered explaining then. But whatever, it's been 20 years since I stole this locket. Ain't the kind of thing you get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you can return it for me before I just pitch it in the trash. How about it? Will you take the job? Gray and chaos. Yep. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the real owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's that much older by now. Suppose he'd be in his late 20s by now. Would you happen to know where he is? How should I know? Finding that out is your job. Can't even throw me a bone here? I stole it when I was hitting the Maserati Hotel's guest rooms over inside, and it was quite the event at the time, from what I hear. Hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them.
Time to start working. What's next?
Off we go.
Who we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide to the theater, if I had to guess. Let's probably talk about this guide who works in Esperate Cinema. Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's been being tested right now. You the ever-resourceful guide to the theater that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable to think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. Been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. That's not what your pal said. You different from them? That I am. As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me in the employ of this troop, however. My loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lacked the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I can entrust my key, and at last they have arrived. Well, this story is getting a little dramatic. With that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all this. Certainly, the man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. He's a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion. Thus, the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against him, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha, guess that'd do it. Fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess. Good luck! The fate of Her Royal Highness rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down. Jeez. So that's what happened when we're dealing with an actor who goes method. Anyway, looks like our next stop is Cat Iota's Manor, wherever that might be. Iota and Ilhan. I've heard those names somewhere before. Might that be a riddle attached to this key? And it sounds like the place to go search for...
Thank you for your visit, Manor.
keep hitting the wrong button. That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay if nothing big. I'll take anything you have. I just want to know. Man, what should we say? I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. I'm guessing truth is law or something.
Truth is law.
And keep the letter
is gray.
Is there anyone that we should pick here for all three? I think we need more law. Do we need more law?
I think we need law points.
I know Marks gave us a letter that he wrote. We should read it first, and we'll tell you what happened to Mark. His handwriting, it's definitely his. It says he wrote this the night before he left for work. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did he tell him we could get married if he cut ties with them? If I hadn't said that, he... I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all that. I'll be forever grateful for the two of you. Wish we had happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? You guys help me get revenge on Almada? I'll do what I can. Whatever you ask, I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please, it can't end like this. If you're not just talking or willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You will? You do that for me? Of course. Money buys you lots of stuff from Miss Brigham, but you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much he tried to quit his gang so he could live legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to lead a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and paid the price. You think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any happiness? I understand how you think you can't forgive yourself for what you said, but Mark was trying to protect you too. Try not to forget that. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. I might have been a little presumptuous with what I said too. I could have worded that better. Keep my opinions to myself from here on. All I'll say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right. Thank you. That was really short-sighted of me to say that. So, I'm going to sit down and really process my feelings after this. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. Thank you again, both of you. Take care.
That takes care of that.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Law rank up.
Banner launched.
Let's do this.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Miss Beelhan, correct? Count Iota's butler. You know my name? You must have come to save the princess. Sure have, and we got all 3 keys, too. I actually brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. You may finally walk free once more. It's such a relief to hear that, but will you be okay? Won't you face consequences for your betrayal? Maybe I'm taking this game too seriously. You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this. Perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. I wonder who's playing the princess. So excited for the finale. They put so much effort into the whole production. Thank you for your patience. I've brought the princess here with me. Nice, we finally get to... So you are the kind of stranger... What? Okay, what? Percy, hey. Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. Come on, at least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. I didn't see this coming. I'm sorry we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out, Ilan. Don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. Be happy to help out again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. Really put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. Sure. The story being so dramatic helped to draw us into it too. Okay, wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this. Judging by your reaction, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, I could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. I've got to stick to the Kingdom of Princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Why do you feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible? I could nail the setting, maybe it'll draw people in. And they don't realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high. Now with a glowing review coming for our famous brigand. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
All in a day's work.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Law. Oh, sounds like I've got mail. Who's it from? It's from the CID. They got another job for us. So he reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Depths of Dirk Memorial Park. Yay. Typical monster extermination gig looks like. We'll be heading to the Dirk Memorial Park. I believe that's on the outskirts of the city. It would have been nice if they picked someplace closer, but oh well. Hold on, what's with all these extra line breaks?
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So what should we do? Pays decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. Gonna need to take the car though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. So there's a code. I don't know what the code is or what it says, but I guess we'll find out. The extra line breaks.
Oh, he just put a bunch of line breaks and then the PS. That's all it was.
Alrighty.
Need help with something?
I guess there's nothing here that we can get that's for that.
Thanks for being such a good customer. Need help with something? I'm ready to help whatever you need.
The show business in. Sober.
What's next?
Sober, cured.
Off we go.
Cut off the announcer lady. Alrighty, let's finish this other one. Oh wait, this isn't where we're going. No.
No, that's not where you're going.
Slide in.
You need to go to the hotel.
There's a bunch of stuff at the hotel. Alright, here's a Maserati. How did you guys went in upstairs and appeared in the front door? I think there's some weird portal shenanigans going on there. 20 years ago, Bruno stole a locker from a guest staying here. Do I have that right? Let's see if we can talk to someone who was around at the time. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. It'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding an employee. Sort of working our way toward that slowly. Agnes and him seem to work together really well with this. I don't know how the others are, but...
Do you need something? Please come again.
Buy one of those for field. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Mark Wright Solution, we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft? Let me think. I'm working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think that's what you're referring to. What happened? I prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation. 20 years ago, the hotel was attacked by terrorists. A terrorist attack? I'd never heard of it. It's so close to home, too. It has to claim the life of Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that? Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information under wraps. The truth, we still don't know if there are any survivors among his family. But now I think about it, Senator Polanski might know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Got me suspicious too. Do some more digging before you jump to conclusions.
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions. We're digging around for some info on an incident that happened last. I need to get back up, Luna. Walked in by a sleeping husky. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? See, well, yes, I don't mind. I'm gonna step away a bit, Jennifer. Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. President Jennifer, what is she president of? Incident, you say? What might you be referring to? What would I know about it? About Senator Taylor, that incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here is Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes? Does that mean Bruno wasn't just committing a robbery, he was connected to the terrorist attack too? You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for those at least passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. This is like poor timing for this, right? For that name for this political party right now and that thing. I remember reading that racial tensions were rising at the time due to increased immigration. Timely, I guess. That lasted all the way until President Rocksmith helped quell the tensions. Right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. Came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. Heard his son miraculously survive, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. He was good friends with a man named Huck. If memory serves, he might be able to help you. As I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. A Huck living in Old Town? Could it be? Yep, our favorite old bathhouse ledge, if I had to bet. 50 meters says he's at the Loyally right now. Ah, you're acquainted? Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day.
Taking off now. Can we talk?
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? I'm in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see. Now I understand. You've left no stone unturned, eh? You dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. I just wonder what this man gets up to here. Now I'm even more curious. It's because Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with top brass calling. Well, that makes sense. That's okay. Rather it stay like that. Prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track. This guy's son is still alive, yeah? You got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. Back to looking for someone who does, then. Actually, one more question while I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and that they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. You're right, that's nothing short of a miracle. Then maybe, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who'd have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Tyrell Times. She was all over that whole case back in the day. Any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. It wouldn't hurt to ask at the very least. Gonna know. Hopefully, will save us the trouble of sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Oh, you won. Wouldn't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato will do just fine as thanks. Sure thing. I'll remember to hook you up with some later.
Dinner lunch.
I got it. For some reason, like, I'm just... Because of previous games and all other games use the left on it buttons that do this, and it's just... This is like the first game to use right for that.
Can we talk?
Great zoom in there. Make the guy pick his nose. Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now I was hoping we could talk to you about if you got a minute. And Arkwright, we meet again. You want a good reporter that doesn't give up her scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you're pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with a terrorism case from a couple decades ago I'm told you know about. You see? I see. Someone's done their homework. Definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over. Deal? Why, thinking of turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has some makings for a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating that case, even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. You are? What's he doing now? Once he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. Travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of that case, but to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. You can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you'd like. Can't make any promises, but you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Hi, Roderick. How are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from Tyrell Times. I wanted to ask. Whew. You're all set. Luckily for you, he just so happens to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Awesome. That worked out perfect then. Here's more. There's something else he was hoping you two could do for him in return. I want you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. Wants to meet Bruno? I suppose that's a perfectly reasonable thing to ask, though I don't know if he'll agree to it. We don't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure you come talk to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. A deal's a deal. Let's ring the guy up and get the show on the road. So much talking. Is this what you meant by the desert episode? Because it's drying my throat? This is Van Arkwright from Arkwright's... Yeah, great. See you then. What did he say? Didn't say much. For now, we're just linking up the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. God, that's thinking back, like not Cold Steel, Sky in first and second chapter, since they have more text than all the Lord of the Rings and Silmarillion combined, and we've read all that on stream. That is crazy.
We haven't read all of it. Like, we didn't talk to every NPC in every
True,
chapter.
but we talked to a bunch of them whenever we were around them. Okay, well, I'm ready when you are.
We also didn't read the novels out loud.
Yeah, that's a lot of... I'm gonna have to, like, change that or something, stop myself from doing that.
Off we go.
I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan. I figured it wouldn't be until you return to lock. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. Said you robbed the hotel. This photo is of two Who are the terrorist attack victims? Though you might have been the terrorist behind... I thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said. Robbed the hotel. It so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists, yeah? Huh, those kind of coincidences only occur in stories. That ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. It's the only thing that seemed plausible. So the person that intervened and saved Roderick's life at the time would have been... Make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't on all the dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one would have missed a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Guess the lock is one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the locket, actually. That's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? Are you worried about him yourself, Bruno? You want to know how the child from back then is doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked us to give the locket back to him. If you ask me, you should stop skulking about it and just talk to him. Damn it, it's not that easy.
Meet him as the thief is law, pretend to be someone else's gray.
So, we're going for more law again?
I would. In this case, I would.
Stop making excuses and do it already. I don't know what Roderick's out to get from this meeting with you. Worst that can happen will be you reaping what you sown. Yeah, right. If I'm going to go this far, I may as well have the courage to take that last step. Could you guys be from Arkwright Solutions? You're Roderick, I take it. That's right. I'm the only survivor of that terrorist attack you missed investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. Let me start by giving this locket back then. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to treasure it. Take it you're the one that had it this whole time? Yeah, his name's Bruno. He's the man who stole it from the hotel you were staying at 20 years ago. Then you're the thief who just so happened to target our room the same day those terrorists came for us. Heard you told the police that you didn't remember anything at the time. Thought you'd have forgotten me. Oh, I would never forget you. Why did you cover for me? No, I suppose it doesn't matter at this point. I'm sorry. I may not have been the man that killed your parents, but I still let them die. If you want revenge, I'll take it. You can even turn me into the cops if you want. I won't resist. Bruno. For 20 years I've wanted to meet you. For 20 years I wanted to say something to you. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. But what? When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. It would have been too late for me too, if you hadn't appeared then. The heck was that in the top right corner that just like appeared and disappeared? What the? The whole tower is phasing in and out of existence in the background. Now it's even more suspicious. And now there's a bus Wait, what is that in the background? What is that in the midair?
There must be a Genesis there.
What is float? Why is what? Is that supposed to be a TV screen? Maybe. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's probably a TV screen.
It's like, what the heck? You didn't hesitate. You looked me in the eyes and immediately took my hand. It turns blue, so it looked like the sky, and I just saw something vanish in the corner of my eye. Looked in the eyes and immediately took my hand and led me out of the room. I'll admit I noticed you pocketing Mom's locket as you did. Guess he wasn't willing to pass up on the opportunity. But you still saved my life. You told me not to tell anyone about you after you left, and I listened. You were my hero. Still are. That's why I never told the police or my relatives about you. You've been my secret this whole time. Tough nut to crack, huh? You idiot! I'm no hero! I just didn't think it was... I was gonna chance on a murder scene, and I led you away without even thinking about it. And you had to go and thank me after that. You sounded so pitiful. That one thing's continued to haunt me all these years. So I started making more and more mistakes until I finally gave up thieving. Really? I'm very sorry about that? Oh, get that smile off your face, but... I guess that means it's thanks to you that I was able to change. I should be thanking you, not the other way around. It makes me genuinely happy to hear I was able to do something for you after everything you did for me. You sure are a piece of work, old man. Still, it sounds like this was a happy ending for everyone. What did you just rise up out of the ground for? Bruno truly is a master thief. Well, I'm gonna head off. Make sure to wire you your money later.
It's no wonder they don't talk about him.
Listen, this is all thanks to you guys. Is that? Can you say that again? Ah, forget it! See ya! Can't you just phase through the floor and get out of there? He's not one for being honest with his feelings, is he? You're right with that one.
All in a day's work. Or deposited.
Everything up. Yay! Free time points, I guess.
Alright, go do the free time.
What is...
That's what we...
Okay.
What's next?
Where is the... Oh, that's right, we have to select it from here.
Yeah.
We get all of them.
We get all of them.
Well, let me get some water, if I can get out of my seat.
Same.
Luna is walking my way out.
Oh, no.
Like right here.
She's a
I
puppy.
can't even see her.
She's a puppy, 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 puppy.
No, you can see her. No, you can't. She. Oh, now you can see her. She is right here against my chair. I can't get up. Can you move, puppy?
Luna, please.
Push the puppy. Steer across the floor.
I'm such a puppy. Puppy, puppy. Puppy. It's Luna. She's on the couch now. Hey, puppy.
There she is. She is on the couch now. How rude. On the couch that you have ruined. This is from you. This is from you. Yes. It was free couch, but still. Instead of buying more cushions for you guys, I'm just going to start taking couch cushions from the couches people are tossing out, throwing them in big black plastic bags out before the sun, so in case there's like any fleas or anything in it, it kills it, and letting them get soaked in the rain and dry out again, and then we'll have thawed stuff, I guess, that she'll probably tear up in a week. Alrighty. Art supply shopping. And we can do all of them. Woohoo.
Yep. This might be the last time for a while I'll be able to do all of them.
Thank you again for agreeing to come out shopping with me. I'm only going to go buy some personal items, though. You really didn't have to accompany me. You got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you need some help carrying it all. Thinking about a bunch of art class supplies, yes? That's right. We're about to start lessons on oil painting soon. I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials, too. Being a student is really rough on the wallet, huh? Well, let's see what we can find. Thank you. It's surprising just how much of a difference in price there can be between paints that are basically the same color. I have to choose between the 12 color set and the 24 color set. There's an almost overwhelming amount of options. Sure, the pricier ones are supposed to have more vibrant colors that fade less and have better coverage. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but do keep in mind that you're at Aramis of all places. Trying to make do with stuff more suited to your stage of learning instead of just shooting for top range goods can be educational in itself. Perhaps you're right, and you should go for something more basic and affordable then. Plus you can also mix the colors to make the other colors if you need to. That's what a lot of painters do, artists do. I also like to buy a wide variety of brushes. I have some already, but it's just a beginner set I bought when I enrolled. Maybe worth buying something expensive, like this fan brush then? I know I just said not to shoot for top range goods, but with brushes, the difference in materials really does open up a lot of options. You know a lot more about this than I expected. You do seem to have a lot of hobbies though. Is painting one of them? No, not really. Give it a shot, but I learned real quick it wasn't for me. How about this set? Looks like it'd be a perfect match for you. Oh, the luxury Aramis, the artist model brush. Goodness gracious, this is expensive. 2,000 mirror in total. I'll pay with this then. Quite happy with how that went. It fit perfectly within my budget too. Now can we equip it? Does it boost art strength? You're good at keeping to a budget for a rich girl. I wouldn't quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me. I perform a lot of different jobs as part of the student council. Maybe I can use some of those skills back at the office. Wouldn't mind helping with all there is to do at the office. Oh, I'm even surprised an Aramis student will knock it out of the park with art too. What I'm really doing is applying what we learned in class. But it's nice spending an occasional off day painting like this. It's like liquid metal water in the background. Light reflecting off the river's surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear, though painting the cityscape feels a fair bit advanced. Really? I feel like I see painters doing it all the time. Come to think of it, Aramis the artist himself drew a number of Edith's cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted immigrants who had been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Edith after the Calvardian Revolution. The biggest constant is he always paints people, not just landscapes. It's not a surprise, come from one of the main parties behind the revolution, and your school's founder. I also heard he was a real weirdo, as all artists tend to be. I don't think you're far off. I've heard of his eccentricities in some of my classes. And sitting here right now, painting the city landscape just as he did, helps me imagine what he might have thought of as he did this too. Can't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect forever outside of it too. Might not be far off there. Oh, no way, so you know. What, you're kidding? Well, they're Aramis students. They're probably on their way back home after the club activities. Let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I kinda think you should have joined a club by yourself. Appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy keeping busy after school and on the weekends with my part-time job. It's taught me a great deal just working with you and everyone at the office. Needless to say, I enjoy it a lot too. Of course, I still make time to contribute to school activities when the time allows it for sure. Well, if you're enjoying your student life, then there's no reason for me to butt in. You're not the kind to neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job. I agree there. I have always liked studying. To be frank, so it hardly feels like a burden. I like organizing study groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from others. You never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding. Yeah, I trust you. Just don't go missing out on quality time with your friends just because you're busy with your job, okay? The friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you'll ever make. It's just basically the only chance to ever do that. Oh, I will keep that in mind. I thought she said she was working a part-time job, but they're just shopping and now they're even painting? This is so suspicious. I need to look into this more. Anne and Agnes returned to their patrols after she was told her, who is that person, the weirdo?
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
Yay! Strong-willed student. Chain effect plus 5%. Defense plus 10.
What's next?
It's Dingo, baby.
Yep, that's luxury. Excess Express all the way. I don't think I could handle her. No, resist the temptation, Van. Only got eyes for Ingert. You can really say, can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Aren't you? Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Longport too, didn't we? You have a knack for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa, okay, slow down. What are we talking about here? You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us. I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. I've also heard that you traveled to Grail Village shortly before the attack there. There's something about you, something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, you weren't even there. Man, she's nosy. How the hell does she know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, really? Hey, you're not getting me with that again. Trying to throw me off the scent, just like that Maxim scoop. No, seriously, I swear that's him. Who's that lady hugging his arm? Are you actually serious? Wait! Oh, sly dog! Didn't think he had it in him. That's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking into Dingo? I know! I need your help with him. Specialized investigations, right? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. Well, no, I ain't a detective. Why would I just tail a guy like that? Fine, I can stalk him. What are they saying? I can barely hear them. Hence why I said we should get a bit closer. Then he'd spot us for sure. Am I sneaking and stealthy experience? No, I think we'd be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Oh, not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh? So what the heck were they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. What? How long have you two been there? Dingo, well, told you. He knew from the start. Dingo, who was that woman just now? Is she you know? No, she's a colleague, Muriel. She's on the selection committee for an award body. Award body? Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Pulitzer, huh? Well, not quite, but yes, they've been bugging me about it for a while. Wait, the Pulitzer? You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land and you didn't tell anybody? What for? Why are you being so secret about... God, my stupid phone. Who could be the editor-in-chief now? Hello? Okay, yes, right, I get that. But, sir, please, oh, okay, alright, I'll be there in a bit. Ouch. They tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job? Of all the stinking times, I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time. Looks like you got your hands full these days. Oh, she's eccentric, I'll leave it at that. Damn, nice job on the Pulitzer nod. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. And now that I think about it, I guess you were kind of a shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yeah, I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time. I had comms with all of Calvert's media outlets at the time. Royal Guardian, the Tyrell Times, you name it. I even branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all. Everything else be damned. Got a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. I heard you were up on the front lines when the fighting broke out, snapping photos of the battle. The reality of war, those outlets called it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it wasn't just me. I can't accept that award in good faith if it means putting down everyone else. I'd hope they'd just leave me be if I kept running long enough, but nope, here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Someone's got to be recognized for that, and it might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award, it gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your article starts selling like hotcakes. Nah, it still doesn't feel right. I don't think I'd be that big. Now old Dingle Brad is still a 2-bit gossip rag reporter. It's all I'm ever gonna be, and all I ever want to be. I mean, sure, I guess, it's your life and all. You let that whole nihilist bit slip a little when you watch over that new girl, though, just a heads up. That's rich coming from you. You act all tough, but then you ferry all your part-timers around like some kind of mother hen. Big old softy. Well, I guess you got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Don't need me to give it a cool spin to justify it. Nothing wrong with you doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the youngins. Bud, you're on the right side of 25, you are a youngin. But yeah, we just gotta keep moving forward, you know?
Always room for improvement for us role models.
Strength up.
What's next?
Alright, that's not all of them.
Jeez, my throat. That's pretty beside. What's the big deal, Renee? Why'd you drag me here all the way out here just on such a short notice? I prefer if you didn't call me that. All these years later, and I still have to remind you first thing when we sit down to talk. You never changed, do you, Van? I only call you that because it's still your name, pal. Change your name, I'll change what I call you. Simple as that. I take that back, you have changed. You're now sassier than before. Now then, I realize that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gotten together in private like this. So, since I had some time to relax away from work today, I decided to call you over here, and now here we are. So you don't have any real business with me, is what you're saying. You're a real roundabout guy, you know that? Most guys, when they want to shoot the shit together, do it over a couple pints at the local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. I'll have to make time to do that some other time later. Unlike your freewheeling self as a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. And I never said I didn't have business with you, man. Do you think it's my job as something of the older brother to wonder how you're doing and want to check in? Whatever noise is coming from your side just makes me imagine Muriel is currently at the window trying to spy, just breathing heavily and clacking her like pen or like thing on the window.
I can't even tell. No, my chair isn't bumping into something. It's just.
So that's what all this is about, huh? Just about the same as ever, barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help though, didn't you? I heard he's attached to Hayway as well. One glaring exception. I have to say you're building a quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there. You not dig these things up like you're a world-class shovel before I've even said a word about them. Just so we're clear, they foisted themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had it my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fine to say you like them, Van. You're not a child anymore, no need to be bashful. Shut up. Oh, it's always the same with you. You and Elaine both. And you, I should say. Nothing else, I imagine your new helpers will be good for you in the long run. I hope this will keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I would both appreciate it. Aren't you going to pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now, you're not in a rush, right? Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You can even order some desserts if you like. It'll be my treat. I'm feeling generous. You telling me we're... Keep talking like normal. Don't look alarmed. This must look like a perfectly natural conversation. Hey, he's talking to that guy we have in our data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right in thinking it was you he was watching and not me? Indeed, your intuition is on point. Correct. No problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Idios, this is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. I generally wanted to hear how you were doing, too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relatively recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. That's all. He sure looks like and acts like someone who's a lot less fresh than that. It's a guy like him looking after one of the agency's own analysts. I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation himself. He used to work for the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. One of Airponia's guys? Didn't their agency just get a big reshuffle a little while back? That's right, with the Ironbloods out of the picture and the war over, he said he saw the Empire as a lost cause. So he came over to our side and was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Airponia's new intelligence division. Still maintains his citizenship over there as well. A double agent then. He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's... Yes, in all likelihood he's a triple agent. He hasn't truly defected to our side. His real objective is to either obtain information on us or disrupt our operations. Under the orders of Lecter Rundle of the new division. I've heard that name before. He has a reputation for being a real cunning bastard. You're telling me, even with the Ironbloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all spies we sent to Airborne since the war have either been terminated or sweet-talked into joining him instead. We've had quite a lot of egg on our face in recent times because of him. Alright, so back up a second. If you already know that much about him, that means you must be doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to cause a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any luck, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit, whether he realizes it or not. Suffice it to say, it will be very interesting to see what Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double crossing crap you got going on is making my head spin. Hey, keep me out of your stupid intelligence warfare. I didn't want anything to do with that bullshit whatsoever. But in reality, he's actually working for the Colonel. No need to get so worked up. Told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead, pick whatever you'd like. It'll make you feel better. Don't you try to bribe me, you spectacled sadist!
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
Oh, I'm guessing Kincaid's gonna be in the party at some point then.
There's a couple times in the final chapter, yeah.
That is everything then.
That is everything. Alright, it's time for it's time for the park.
This dude is still on something even after all these days.
What's next?
Then let's head over.
Should we head over to the park now? Let's take.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I should turn these in at least.
Oh yeah, turn them in, check your achievements, you know, all that jazz. You're you're not on the right floor. He's on the second floor. This is Barry's apartment, I think.
That explains the ammunition. I was gonna say, like, I hope that's not like the little girl from downstairs. Errands.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Yay!
That's pretty
Sprite.
generous.
Healing item range by 10. Wind and ooh, that's a
Wind and space. Yeah, that's nice.
Who to put that on?
You could put that on like Aaron or something, couldn't you?
I could.
Switching
It's
to
not in his
maintenance
drive
mode.
line, so it won't help with Arc Feather. You can save it for the character that joins you this chapter. She's very defense focused anyway. Well, utility focused, I should say.
I see.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Like, really, she's great support. She can speed herself up. She can shield the entire party.
It could give Aaron Arc Feather, but that's like...
Yeah. If you're not physically attacking with Aaron, you're doing something wrong. I mean, he can have Arc Feather, but, like, why would you do anything other than use his S-Craft? Oh yeah, didn't you get the Cambria Hollow? That should go on Aaron now.
Where do we change the hollow at?
While you're selecting your character, press Y.
This one, huh?
Carabia, not Cambria. Yes. Defense down, strength and physical damage up.
Holocore Carabia, initiated.
Like, it's good. It's really good.
We can't shift her out, right? So.
You can shift Mare out, but Mare is actually the best holo in the game.
Oh.
Especially once you finally hit Gray 3 and she evolves. I mean, she also has a pretty good evolution with 3 Chaos, but I never got 3 Chaos, and we want Van to be tanking anyway, not especially attacking. You have an achievement.
Albion.
Oh wait, did you get Law 3?
No.
Oh. Was that the achievement for Law 2?
Law 2, yes.
Modifying your ordnance, are you?
What does Albion do? Albion. That is like highly customized.
Yes.
Jeez.
That's the one I put on Fairy, though if you're gonna be using offensive arts with her, you should probably do something that costs 15 EP.
15 EP, huh?
Yeah. Just, you know, really fast art that she can spam.
She's got Firebolt. And
that works.
Spark Edge she could put on. Lost Mobius. Jeez. Okay,
But yeah, like that seems to be Fairy's role, just buffing and then spamming arts and hoping for an Arc Feather. She's got some good, she's got Burn, of course, but... Yeah, I've never really put out any good damage hit with her. I guess that was what I guess that's what I was missing.
Royal Park is a place people from the camp go to relax. That's right, whole families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples that going on dates. There's a split into multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. It sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here never changes. It's within walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people just head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. Kind of a trek, but I guess we got no choice. Let's see what this pickup of yours is like to ride. Well, that's right. This will be your first time in Van's car. Better not get her dirty, punk ass. A little late for that. Poor thing probably stinks of old man musk. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit. Luna, don't start.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today. You see... What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray
I'm
critters.
sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Of course, it's the healer that has to go. What's that all about? Agnes doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Just let her do her thing. We'll get her job done and be back here by this evening. It's a shame Agnes got called away. Really hoping this would be our first 4 SPG as a team of 4. School, or in this case, family comes
More like
knocking.
a 3
There ain't much you can do
SPG.
about it. Callouts come with the territory of part-time jobs. No, there's something fishy with that girl. I don't just mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. Epstein's like mega famous, dude invented the ornament. Is she really related to a big shot like him? What's her last name? Claudel is totally made up. What, you really think so? Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled the name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud, but also a little guilty. I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh. You saw through her, though. You saw through her, too, huh? Alright, let's see. Luna is dinging.
She's a dingus. A dingy dingus. She's such a dingus.
The husky squirts are not good to clean up. Ugh. Anyway, there's no reason to use a fake name unless the real one's worth hiding. But I bet I'd say it's actually... Wait just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. Agnes is keeping a secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry, I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she hides stuff from the people she claims are her friends. Well, maybe calling you the prodigy of Longport was just a fluke. Someone with that rep would know better than to gossip about a teen here when they ain't even around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with folks they call their friends. Even home must have turned you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Alright, I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it really doesn't matter who she is or where she's from. If she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she can be about all this. I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, but she still chooses to fight alongside us. In a short time, she's already faced a lifetime's worth of danger because of it too. Say, this ride of yours isn't half bad after all. Can't this tin can go any faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Get the crap or I'm leaving you on the side of the road. Yes, we gotta deal with a dungeon and a boss without a healer. Because it's not like Fairy's going to be doing much healing. I guess we're just gonna have to rely on items.
Yeah.
Can't get the 4 times in this area too either, because I know like one of the things I was planning to try to get with is switching a party member. We can't do it right now, so. This air is so fresh out here. Huh, would have figured they'd have had a green patch like this right next to the Capitol. It looks empty though. Where's all the people? So like they had the place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'd be a pile of buses of people right in front of us. Hey, you're right, it really is closed. You should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger.
Look around for a vending machine. They've got some. It's right there.
Yeah, I already
they got
see
something.
it.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Yeah,
Maintenance mode
nobody
engaged.
has any healing here.
Commencing maintenance.
I don't know. Put something on Van.
Van has, I think Van has Tira. That's about it.
Well...
Oh, I never got to buy any new equipment either. Well, hopefully our defense is fine.
You should be fine.
You folks just drive up. I hate to break it to you. We're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Oh, so you're the ones that were coming in to help, huh? They told me to expect you. Seems like you guys have a real nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unfortunately. The environment attracts them. Usually the bracers send out a big squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you three gonna be okay going in alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. We haven't seen before. Mind opening the gates for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right in. Thanks for taking care of this for us. By information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try to get this thing cleared up before sunset so we can head back while there's still light.
You got the... Wait, did you get... Yeah, you got the drink.
Say, if you do a good job here, you think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district? Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? Sheena Dirk, Calvard's most famous revolutionary. Mother of Calvardian democracy. In the stone. Yeah, they opened this park nature preserve in her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take, still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen. Even had to take on the Erebonian army when it intervened. That's a hell of a lot to put on your plate. Girl must have had some real spunk to pull all that off. Totally, her statue is so beautiful, she looks so dignified. Abby mentioning how he saw a statue of a lance maiden when he went to the Empire a long time ago, and... What's the matter? Nothing, it's just there's something about her that looks familiar to me. Huh? What are you... Actually, hang on, I get that same feeling too, weirdly enough. Not sure... Why? Doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I picked up back in Longport. Picked up? Like off the ground? You don't even know what that means. This is why little kids are always hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that... I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Do they need to be carried for some reason? No, forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. I'm guessing there's only one place we can go. They're not going to let us go elsewhere, are they? We'll have to come back here later for the other things. Get a look at this view. This is the perfect place for us to train. It's all you ever think about, isn't it? Not that I disagree. View's nice. This area's better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and we'll take a dive straight into the lake, so watch out. Come on, what do you take me for, huh? You sure know a lot about this place, though. What gives? Oh, I get it. Must be because it's the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not that much older than you, damn it. You know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students. Really now? Beauty's played herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like a pretty obvious date spot. What kind of spot? Wait. Are you saying Van and Elaine used to... can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. Man, it looks worse than I was expecting. Is it always this bad? Not normally, no. Usually they're on top of their pest control here because of all the visitors. This smells like a case of our target column over here and infesting the place. We should smack them around. Guess we can save the reminiscing about your schoolboy days from when we see bees blade again. I never should have said anything. Come on, you two, let's get to work already.
It's go time! We got 8 chests, 4 monster types.
Looks like some good loot.
Yep, I have no opportunity to put any healing on arts on anybody. Well, guess it's items.
I mean, there only is yellow ornament station before the boss.
B.
Let's get to work.
Your charge truck's ready.
I've got this.
I'm on.
Arts worked best. Well,
That one felt pretty good.
if only we had somebody who used arts.
Sneaky little rodent.
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Don't order me a
Harry, Aaron.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Show me what you got. Now you go Spartan. Take that.
Nice. That went great.
I guess. I have so many EP charges. Holy crap.
I am stuffed.
Sprightly for an old guy.
Right.
Your charge attack's ready to go.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Wow, there's kind of a bit of a problem with him initiating that after that attack.
Activating skill.
He has a delay after it goes off, so it's hard to get it in right away.
I'm on it.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Arts were best on this end. It's getting impatient. Brace yourself.
Take this.
Arts work best, yes. We don't have any arts, so shush.
What you get?
We have all 3 physical users against things that are weak to arts. There's not much we can do about that.
Gotcha.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Right there.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies. Energy output at maximum.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Here goes.
Energy output
Well,
at
this is a
maximum.
pointless S-craft for this, but sure.
Activating skill.
I guess we'll get the overkill bonus.
You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect there. Oh, looks like a chest.
Cast 2. I mean, she would
Maintenance
get
mode
casting,
engaged.
I guess.
If you're... Yeah, that checks out. Could drop Fear or Topaz Ring.
Shard skills updated.
Looks like the gang's all here. I'm on it.
Arts are best on this end. There's so many of them. Look out!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Take that. Hit him fast, Barry.
Gotcha. Go time.
Here's some extra.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Blades protect us.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Take that. Nice.
Wait,
Going great.
why did it respawn? Okay, whatever.
What?
The stomp.
Yeah, Aaron is really hard to avoid attacks within the field there because he has that delay.
I'm on it.
Okay, I hear woof woof. He has cool combo stuff in the field, but he has such delay. They added a little more like attack canceling sort of stuff like East and other games have that would make it a lot more fun for the field stuff.
Have that, Aaron.
A fishing spot that we cannot do. What in the world are you?
Resistant to art. Physical attacks is more effective. Beginning combat.
If you want to get a big chain with Arc Feather, this is the enemy that get it on.
Blaze. Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Hit him fast, Barry.
It helps if Fairy is boosted because it makes Arc Feather more likely to activate.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Perfect chance. Blaze.
Eat this.
There.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
It hit twice.
That hit like 8 times.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Your chain went from 20 something to 30.
It looked like it only made the effect for hitting twice. That is weird.
Butt, man.
Well, okay.
Looks like the game's all here.
Yeah, I guess you need a big crowd then if you want to get 100.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies. Energy output at maximum.
Blaze.
Activating skill.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Now you'll force.
I'll dice you up.
Activating skill.
Wow. What'd you expect?
Power up. Woohoo. Shining goggles.
Get to work.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Right there.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Star. Down. Won't take long. Down.
Make it count, Aaron.
Rise and shine, small fry.
A boost would work here.
Blaze.
This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Get strong.
Think fast. Take this.
Great job.
Activating skill.
Here goes. Blaze.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Okay, so
Activating
Arc
skill.
Feather appears to hit 6 times.
Here goes. Now you old fart.
Use a shark boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Blaze, protect us.
Show me what you got.
I wonder. Oh no, I'd have to really.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Yeah, Fairy has 0 arts turn. That's
It's just, can I really load this up? Looks like I can. Kind of.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Okay. I think I see how I'm going to get my 7-turn thing.
Okay.
Here goes. Nice. Moving on up. Here goes.
Oh.
That was silly.
Oh, it means I can get the move 7 turns before enemies big boost. Cobalt Ring.
Get to work. The star has arrived. Won't take long. Have some more. Now you won't fart. Estancia.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Let's get to work. Here goes.
Physical attacks are more effective. Unleashing
Tired, huh?
Go time!
Make it count, Darren.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Hit him fast, Barry. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Now you will fart.
Take that. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kicked butt, man.
Well, that's a 7.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this one. Take this. Get down. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Go time!
Activating skill. Have some more.
Perfect chance.
Gotcha!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Sheesh, getting those other, like, skills that go off like that are really destroying everything quickly now.
Looks like a chest.
Earthen Verse.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Is this the guy who let the little monster get the drop on it?
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Adio, save me.
Spooters!
Get to work!
Don't forget about your tripod.
Snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
All out. Time to go all out.
This'll hurt.
That's a pretty hardcore name there,
This
Scarlet
hurts.
Massacre.
Let's party!
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Make it count, Darren. Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Rise and shine, small fry!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
A boost would work here.
Blades.
May as well get that support SLM thing towards the achievement.
You'll pay for that. Hit him fast,
Activating skill.
sucker.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Looks like your gang's all here. It's done! This'll hurt.
All out!
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event.
I guess we'll use the S-Craft since that's so easy to get.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Mute. How exciting. Getting close to leveling again.
That's a pretty big waterfall.
Halbert sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you
Alright,
got back
this should
home.
be the last chest.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? Get engaged! Brace yourself! Don't forget about your charge attack!
That's a lot of enemies. Energy output at maximum.
Flames.
I can shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Yeah, Arc Feather's only hitting one thing, so...
Activating skill.
Now you will fart.
Got a whole slew of them.
Show me what you got.
Energy output at maximum.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the level! Your
Sepith Rain!
Boost gauge limit broken.
I've got this. I'm on it.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You've got some
Ah,
moves,
so close to
small
leveling.
fry.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Take this.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Attacking enemy.
Flames. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Flames protect us.
Guess I can't get them both, or can I?
Show me what you got.
Nope.
That doesn't look likely.
There! Get down! Hit him fast, Barry.
Go time. Chance.
Think fast. Take this.
Oops.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Of course you missed.
Flames.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt. Flames.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Deploying shield.
Go time.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
skill.
Hit him fast, Barry. Chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Now you'll force
Take that!
Give him your all.
That's how it goes.
3.1 I managed with that.
Sweet.
Whoa, get a load of that lake. It's huge.
So yeah, if you use 3 items
There
and
is.
get 3
Take
SCLM
a
links and
girl out
start
on
the
a rendezvous
battle
boat
at
ride.
critical HP, you might get your 4.0.
Huh, that's a fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now? Whew, that hits the spot.
It's boss time. The boss, in this case, looks like it's weak to Earth.
Weak to Earth, huh?
Yeah. Let's see, the boss only has 1 area attack move, which has a huge radius and will hit everyone regardless of their position. It causes various stat down debuffs on the party.
How fun.
That hits the spot.
Okay. Alright, try to have an S-craft or 2 available after the fight. Because you're going to get into an encounter with 8 enemies later.
8 enemies, huh?
Yeah. This is your opportunity to get that achievement. Also, you have an achievement now.
Sepith Mass.
Nice.
Frog. Speaking of wart,
Activating drive.
that is a ton of stat down. What the heck?
Time to go all out.
There! Thanks, pal.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Zypha, activate. There. Not getting free. Perfect chance. Zypha, activate. Activating drive.
There!
It's almost just negating what it did, but if I don't take them all out, maybe it'll be good here.
Going all in.
Send you flying.
A chance! Take that!
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Blaze.
Huh, I guess you do not have... Oh, that's right, I gave it to her, or whatever. Well, you're gonna be on healing duty. Why'd you heal yourself? What the hell? Wait, was it him that needed it the most? No, it wasn't. Oh, that's because... Oh, I see. It's... The Earth Guard is confusing me.
A boost would work energy output at maximum.
I will use...
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Energy output at maximum.
Blaze.
Bring it on. This'll hurt. Take that. Take this.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
Rise and shine, small
Oh,
fry.
I could have used a bigger one than that. No well.
Activating skill.
Heart strength down. Will you cut that out? Jeez.
Eat this.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
Yeah, kick it in the butt, I guess.
Rise and shine,
Ah,
small
turn it!
fry.
She had a turn again.
Go all out!
This'll hurt.
Oh, he's going to get a stun turn. Great. That's
This'll hurt.
Full boost! Go all out!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
Short crush. Hit him fast, Barry.
oh, knocked him out of it with delay at least.
Blaze.
Rise and shine,
That was a
small fry.
weird delay. I don't know.
Activating skill.
Game was loading, I guess.
Here goes.
No, I mean, what do you mean you knocked him out of his stun turn? He recovered from stun before you hit him.
Oh, that I thought he had a stun turn coming up.
No, player characters can't get stunned.
Activating
Oh,
skill.
okay. I know. I thought the boss had a stun turn coming up because the thing.
Full boost! Go all
Or
out!
it,
Attack their weakness with an art!
I don't know. I saw like the icon under him. Let's see. Come on. Are you actually going to?
Yeah, the icon was showing that he was stunned and he would waste his turn.
Again, coin bullets just never work.
Yeah, but I don't think at this point you can really say it's the game's
This'll
fault.
hurt.
You just have weird R&D
This'll hurt.
colors and characters.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
Here goes. There.
Here goes!
Energy output at maximum.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill. Deploying shield.
Perfect chance!
Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stuff.
Blaze.
Flames protect us!
Pull out all the stops.
No. Should probably save that. Wait, she does need to be saved. It's arts damage up.
Flames protect us!
There.
Here.
Thank you! There!
Rise and shine, small fry.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Barely made a difference.
There.
Deploying shield.
Do your worst!
Energy output at maximum.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Flinched!
Activating skill.
Here goes. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra!
Rise and shine, small fry.
You got him! Cooties.
A chance.
Luna, stop.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Stop, please.
Too slow.
Nice work.
Stop. Melt. Luna, I am still streaming. Calm down. That's how you do it.
Doing a puppy.
You're at an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, yeah? As someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Luna, I am in the middle of doing something. Stop. Not to mention, it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Skills are still a little shaky in place, but you did great this time. Luna, no, I am in the middle of something. Stop, for crying out loud. You know, if you're high horse, small fry, put your arts to some actual use, and then we can talk. Those shards are whatever you call them. There's room for improvement there for sure. That's you. Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'd say that at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat. True, between the two of you up front and me at mid-range, you've got the offensive side pretty covered. Run Anya's support arts, and we could handle just about any fight we get in. I guess it's true we're coming along as a team. That alone's not going to be enough to take them down. No argument there. I won't let myself fall behind, promise. The steroids give it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain in the ass down. Let's make like a pommet. What the? Who are they? I see a handful of them. They look like civilians. Who knows? I know the Ranger's supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Alright, let's save and in case you don't get the octuple kill, and let's go.
Estelle and Lloyd would have their fishing poles out. I guess Reen too.
They would.
That hits the spot.
So now we have to head all the way back to the entrance, huh?
You can fast travel.
What's next?
This location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. All good to go over there,
Yes.
Nina?
Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
Worry too much. We scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. You're a dumb man right now. If I let this opportunity pass, I'd have my hide. Now the weather's looking a little suspect, so let's fill what we came here for while we still can.
All right. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Good positions, people. Alright, let's start with season 72 and random weird doggo rat things. Get away from me, get away!
Get down!
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
Look out!
Boost level maximum.
I'll crush them all at once.
Going all in.
Alright, well, lucky for you, you got two big turns in a row, so it's good time.
Soar for me.
There we go.
What'd you expect?
Nice.
Just popped instantly. Whoa! They're amazing. These losers might have brought a whole pack, but honestly that frog we fought was worse. Yeah, nothing to it. We could take them all. Oh crap, reinforcements? Frickin' damn, I don't know if I can make it.
I've got this.
Hey, Fee.
She's fast. Her moves are crazy.
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphid.
Look out!
My move now.
Go all out!
Come on, let's go. One and done.
Activating
Time's
skill.
up. Accelerate. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we gotta use Fee.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Pop. Fee, why are you only level 32? Hardly broke a sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Maybe she reincarnated. It used up her levels to grow in size. I don't know. Alright, it gets neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes, I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational. Thank you so much. You're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. You said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay, really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. Get a nice payout from your director friend here. As far as I'm concerned, that's all thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely. I never imagined we'd be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry even. I feel so awful about this. If I'd stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. Yes, in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Water under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. Anyway, you Arkwright Solutions people were incredible back there. I'm gonna need to convince you to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project. Oh boy, you sure focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star? That's a pretty big name movie studio. Hey, hold on. Nina is
That's
in...
right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Whoa, real actress. Good to be in front of the camera? That's so cool. Newbie my ass, you're pretty damn popular these days. You're like the #1 Easterner in the film biz. Hell, I'd say Miss Fenley's here is one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation. Period. I've seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth the watch.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You mean Judith the Lancer? Forgot you two are signed with the same agency. Remember that name, isn't that?
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Nothing, don't worry about it. Let's not forget our bold bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age. And a real catch between you and Beauty's Blade. The guild's not doing bad for itself these
Glad
days.
to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the Erebonian Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your
Don't
help.
mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us, so in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Nah, your timing was great. Another second we wouldn't have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphie.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Sylphie really is her. Fun size got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. It's fine, I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure there's nothing else nasty lurking around. Are you really going to be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself. Well, maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I've handled more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. Yes, in the lane and the immovable have talked to you about me. Yeah, a little bit. Sin says you like to act like a bad boy, but that deep down you're an old soft, you'll take on just about anyone's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Well, where's the lie? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'd leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark, and it sounds like we got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sophie. I mean Clausel. Right, catch you later, Spriggan. You guys too.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
What's the matter, small fry? It's about that bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Oh, little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no! Actually, you know who Van reminds me of? He reminds me of Yuri from Tales of Vesperia a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't you? We ran up, down, all around the city. We even head into its outskirts. Is this what every day's gonna be like? Nah, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days
He
like
even
this
lives
every
on
now
the
and
second
then.
floor of the restaurant.
Why? You afraid of a little elbow grease? Pfft, as if. I never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring. Today's jobs definitely weren't that. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the 9th District? Paulette asked me if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. Got it. We'll make a quick stop. Damn it, small fry. Way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. Huh? It's raining. There goes the paint job. What do you mean there goes the paint job? It's just rain. How did you just paint it this morning?
Maybe Edith has a bit of an acid rain problem. I don't know. At least it's not bird poop.
Huh. Looks like she finished whatever she needed to deal with. Can't believe she actually waited here. Starch straight laces, I swear. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? Oh, it's no problem at all. Something up? You look oddly tired. I do? I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though I...
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Who's this Machias-looking fellow? Who's this runt? What are you doing here, Albert? Ah, this is a classmate of yours? Should put two and two together when I saw the uniform. He your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long...
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Now hold on, you've got Van all wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? So that's what made you start worrying about her, huh? Especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots where the clues are this obvious. How naive can you get? Seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much. But I still...
Oh-ho? Who is her dad?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
He never changes.
Hi, Ren! Odette, Ren! Oh, more Von Yes's friends. Real? What is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Dad, please, you're being very rude. Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of our Miss Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
Nah, it's fine. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have to come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way. Man.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering the same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. What was that all about? Wait, so... does that mean Van knows Estelle and Joshua too when they came through before? Because Ren was with them when they came here. The call from home that was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job?
Also, 5 years ago was 1203 during Trails in the Sky the Third.
Hmm. I mean,
so Estelle and Joshua might have come through looking for her, but they weren't together at the time.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because they were in... yeah, that's right, they were over here at that time, weren't they? When they got sucked over by the cube or whatever.
I don't remember, honestly. It's... that was a while ago.
I thought they were out here, because I know they came over... I mean, they came over in the other games, but...
They were They definitely weren't in Liberl at the time, I know that.
I think they were here, because I think that's where they went first. Well, I mean, they Estelle kind of got
After
them...
paying respects at Hommel.
Yeah. Estelle kind of got them booted from Erebonia for a bit, but... I mean, smacking Mr. frickin'
Marcus Ballard.
Yes. Don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. No, I don't think it was Ballard. It was Rufus's dad.
Cayenne?
Yeah.
No, but Rufus's dad is Alvarez.
Yeah, it was Duke Cayenne, I think. Yeah, that's right. She smacked somebody big up there in that plot, and he got really pissed. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time.
Duke Cayenne and Marcus Ballard both kind of deserved it.
Yes, for other people, you get all up in your business about it. I mean, we also know that part of the reason she was banned is because Mr. Ironblood knew she would be in trouble. Her and Joshua. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you. All I'm saying. Yeah, that's right, because they came out here they came out to this place looking for Ren, and then they went to Crossbell afterwards. So yeah, I think that's where they got snatched up from by the cube. Stuff's important whether you're a Jaeger, or just some Joe working a desk job. It's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man's starting to have a problem with your side gig. How do you... I don't know squat, I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family's going to start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Man, it's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't even have time to send the occasional letter, like Fairies does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running off. What are you, the daughter of the president? So that's what it was. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day or taking on this dangerous job. Like, it can't be a Rocksmith because he's like way too like doting dad type guy to not be showing up. But then again, maybe it is. I don't know. It's got to be somebody like really busy. You know, I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing. He didn't have a word of criticism about it.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
Sure, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. It should be the last time I have to run off like that, too. I've only heard the president's voice, like, once before, so I don't... I mean, he sounds a little bit like Rocksmith, too, but he also sounds a little bit how I remember the president is, but... whoever it is, he's got big connections. Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose in other people's family business. It sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis, or whether you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong? No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind, though. She's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Fairy on this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours. We can't have him barging in half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up his misunderstandings, or bearing that, at least get him the promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth, he'd lose his shit. So this is an example of the ends justify the means, huh? Now I get it. I mean, it is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
Hey, not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped up a job, so we're free if you want to talk about
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request.
But no, I gotta get the
I was
save.
asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Oh, well, alright, got it. Sounds like it was that tabloid geek. Guy has nothing on me, but he's got the look. Sound like a certain crusty old fart I know. I'm gonna take this outside, Brat. Van's pretty good. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Huh, there it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Diego told me he had a client, I never dreamed it'd be you.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
Save time? Come on. Still no save. Alright, see you at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night, everyone. So I figure he's coming, but what about you? I'm down. Like I could say no after hearing all that. Totally coming too. Not that I can blame you. That story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going to Tharbad. Are we doing the whole Cold Steel flashback for no? Yes, we are. Why do we need a flashback? Couldn't you have just shown it and then progressed? I don't understand the need for this. It's so weird. Once held every year at the city of Messeldom to the north. Oh, I heard this year this was canceled about 2 months back thanks to a terrorist threat. The one in Messeldom certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality LCIM in the Central East. It's going to be called the Tharbad Film Festival. It's sponsored by Vegas Films. Alright, I remember hearing about that. How about you mention it? Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Golden Blood is one of those, right? That's right, they're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, they'll be a major studio before much longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films could be a bit, extreme in their content. You want extreme, try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't, I'm still 16. It's a director's cut. Vegas Films wouldn't be where they are without Salvatore Gotti. No one makes cinema the way he does, so I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and their release most of the awards. Not at all. Gotti's determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are a mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I am one of those actresses, as is the other client for this request. I see. So that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency. Indeed. It reads like this: decline to participate in the Tharbad Film Festival, or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to the other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's just an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. Definitely can't ignore it when another film festival's already been canceled because of a terrorist threat. Now the culprit could have just sent these things because they knew you'd feel that way. Yes, my agency has been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved. But I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The other client for this job feels the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced upon us, huh? You're a lot gutsier than you look. Well, and I met you all earlier today. It reminded me of some rumors I heard about you in the industry. Since I already knew Dingo from when he had previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Racers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, bracers are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. I mean, they've been kind of flexible for these. Dingo's brought me more showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. But then again, when they do go outside stuff, they kind of do it more under the table and not out in the open, so I guess it's not exactly... It'll be my first time with one this big, though. Hope you know this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that? Makes sense. Rising Star would be filthy rich. Now you got me curious about who this other client is. Yeah, it's gonna be longer than our visit to Longport even. What to do? Man. Oh. Wait.
What is it?
Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss and call you back. Usually prefer a bit more heads up on a tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tharbad in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal. I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Algemira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Dingo told her. Oh, tell me more, just for reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk. They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. Suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice.
I'll
be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkwright.
You're such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never been to Tharbad before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. I've been there before, so I might be able to help us get around a little. I don't want you guys coming along, just make sure you take care of everything you got to do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do, right? And you got to get your license renewed, right? Oh, you're right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can't I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. I can't believe it lit up right that moment. Was it a coincidence? Nah, like hell it was. The city's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining, but something smells a bit off. It's as good a time as any to go sniff around before we head off to the desert, I guess. But no, we need to save.
Yes, and I need to go to bed. I got work. Ugh.
Okay, well, that will be it for tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with some Mega Man or Neo again or something. We'll figure it out.
I will not. I have to go for a Wednesday, so not gonna be doing much tomorrow.
Alright, there's a Smeepy Husky. The Feepy Feeps.
Aww.
Feepy. The other sleepy Husky is down here. Blocking my chair again. Alright, so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Everybody stay well, be well. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Wah.